Welcome to The Insider. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe, like, share, comment and click on the notification bell for latest football news vibes. Pep Guardiola responded brilliantly when he was asked why he has never been sacked during his legendary managerial career. Last season, Guardiola led City to a historic treble after clinching the Premier League, FA Cup and the club's first-ever Champions League. Guardiola is often regarded as one of the best managers the game has ever seen. During the 22-23 season, Guardiola was asked why he has never been sacked as a manager. He said, "I will tell you a secret, we win games. If we don't win games, I would be sacked. It's not because my hair is better than the other ones. I'm not sacked because we win a lot of games." Guardiola continued. "In this country when I was younger it always had the tradition to keep the managers. What happens today with a lot of pressure for everyone, a lot of investment, in a way I understand there's a lot of pressure. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It is what it is, you have to adapt." This season, City have had a decent start to the season after they climbed back to the top of the Premier League on the back of their 6-1 win over Bournemouth on Saturday afternoon. On Tuesday night, the reigning champions of Europe will continue their Champions League defense against Swiss side BSC Young Boys at the Etihad Stadium. Speaking ahead of the match, Guardiola said, "For many years being qualified is such a success for the club, and being there is such a success for the club. It's really, really good. We have to adjust some things because they did well in the first game. Hopefully, we can finish the job." Pep Guardiola has been told his impact at Manchester City is less than that of Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool due to having inherited a very good team. The Spaniard, who has been the Citizens' boss since 2016, has broken numerous domestic records during his time in England, including managing the first team to break the 100 points barrier in the Premier League. He's also won 5 top-flight titles, with 3 of those coming in a row, as well as 2 FA Cups and 4 League Cups, on top of a treble-winning campaign last year, which saw the club lift the Champions League for the very first time. In contrast, Klopp has won 1 Premier League title, 1 FA Cup and 1 League Cup in his 8-year stint at Anfield, but has spoken highly of the City manager in the past after being asked about the rivalry between them. Back in October last year, the Reds boss explained that he'd like to share a drink with Guardiola after they'd both retired. The Liverpool boss said, "He has told me when we are not in charge of any club anymore, we will sit together and have a glass of wine, even though I am not a big wine drinker. I am not Roger Federer, and Pep is not Rafael Nadal, but they compete on the highest level and are still best friends. Pep and I are not best friends because we don't know each other, but I respect him a lot, and I know he respects what we are doing as well, so that's fine. You don't need to be disrespectful just because you are rivals." Guardiola has also made his admiration of Klopp no secret either, claiming that he makes him a better manager. He said, "I don't know if Jurgen respects me, but I respect him a lot. He makes me a better manager. His teams are positive, aggressive and they want to attack. I try to imitate him. We aren't friends, we don't have dinner together, we will have dinner one day in the Hall of Fame. I have his telephone number, but I don't call him. I have a lot of respect for him." Despite all of that, former Liverpool and City midfielder Didi Hamann, who was speaking to BoyleSports, which offers the latest Premier League odds, believes that Klopp has had more of an impact on English football. He said, "Manchester City were already a title-winning side when Pep took over, and he came to win the Champions League, which he obviously did last season. City, however, had already won the FA Cup and the Premier League before his arrival, and Pep inherited a very good team with the likes of Kompany, David Silva, De Bruyne, and Aguero. Class players were already there, but if you look at Klopp's first team, It was nowhere near as good as Pep's first City team. Jurgen managed something nobody else could for 30 years, winning the league title. He also won the Champions League and all the other trophies. I wouldn't go along with saying Pep has had a bigger impact at City than Klopp has at Liverpool. If anything, I think it's the other way around. Thanks for watching this amazing